Hi guys, I just wanted to share this. It's very important. Listen, sometimes you walk in the street and you can meet people, right? In the street, in the metro, in the libraries, and you can feel, and you can see that people's body language change, people face change, and it's all because of fear and insecurity. So what I mean by that is like everyone is living their own life, right? So the way you live your life create a frequency, like your life and who you are, your personality is a frequency, it's an energy, right? So when you go out within the street, you bring that frequency in the street. So everyone is bringing their own energy, their own frequency. So you can pick up from people's energy the way they come to you, right? The way they approach you, the way they talk to you. So from there, you can protect your own energy, because it's all about protecting your own energy. This is very important because a lot of people will project their own fears, their own life on you. Like the way they are, the way they think that that's their reality, right? So if you bring your reality to the world, to the street, you will think that everyone is living in the same reality, which is different, because everyone has his own life, has his own way of doing, has his own way of handling himself. So the frequencies are different, right? So sometimes you meet people in the street, and from their body language, from their face, from how they talk to you, you know that they are insecure, they are afraid, sorry. And so what I'm trying to say is, like, if you have been hurt in the past, if you have still stuff that you didn't heal in your life, you know, from your childhood, or from your friends, or from you had a girlfriend and she broke your heart, or you had a boyfriend and he broke your heart, like all those stuff, for us to go and overcome those problems, we have to heal that on us and understanding why that happened to us. For example, you can have just a girlfriend and she left you. Why? Because you were lacking self-confidence, for example, or you didn't have money, or many other things that can lead to you have a problem with your girl or something like that. So until you don't fix that problem that happened within yourself, you're gonna carry that energy everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you're gonna carry that energy. That's why you meet people in the street. They are very rigid. They are very rigid, and you can feel the insecurity in their eyes. You can feel the fear in their eyes, which is not good. You're not here to suffer. You're not here to be in pain every time. We're human beings, and human beings are not perfect. And when I say not perfect, it's like we go through a process. Life is a process. Like everything will happen to you. You're not gonna avoid that. It's gonna happen. Everything is gonna happen to you, from disappointment, from sickness, from failure. Everything is going to happen to you. But how are you going to handle that? This is how you're gonna overcome those problems, and this is how you raise your frequency. Because everything is energy. So for you to protect your own energy, it's like, first of all, you have to be able to recognize and to see people's energy. And the way you see people's energy is how they talk to you, how their body is, how their body language is, and how they act with you or act with other people. That's how you see people's energy. So if you understand that, if you have the ability to understand that, then you can protect your energy, and then you can choose what kind of activity you're going to do with people. This is very important. And the second thing is like, don't get into people's energy, because everyone has his own energy. Try to protect your own energy. Try to protect your own energy, and try to see in your own energy what are the blockages, and you can raise your energy. You can raise that frequency to the frequency that we all know that makes everything exist, which is the divine energy, which is love, which is power, which is confidence, which is a lot of things that make someone happy in life. So don't get caught into people's energy. Let people live their life. You have the right to defend yourself, but don't let yourself be caught in people's energy. When you are in the metro or when you are in the street and you meet someone that is very rigid, that is those people have stuff that they didn't heal in their life. That's why they carry it when they meet you in the street or when they meet you in the metro. So you need to recognize that and to understand that. This is very important. Big up.